Don't even come in here all fucking jovial now. Tom comes in here with his fucking negative ass attitude. What's somebody gonna do for me? Yeah, fucking bring all that negative energy, which is not like Tom, by the way.
I would just like to know.
Tom's not that guy. He's not a negative energy dude. He came in a little, maybe he's just having a bad day. Maybe we should show Tom a little bit of grace this morning, Amen. But too bad, I don't fucking believe in that. I don't believe in showing grace. I believe in, maybe shame can be the best motivation. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
maybe.
Dude, I've heard this about you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've heard sometimes.
Fuck it.
You might make comments. You know what I mean?
Suck it the fuck up.
Don't like.
Oh my fucking God. Anyway. All right, I'm coming off of 2 days of a stomach bug. That was, might have been one of the most awful stomach pains I've ever felt in my entire life. I would even compare it to child labor. I might even say it might have been worse than child labor, huh? Yeah, we'll never know. But
you felt like, felt like you
it can't be.
Fell
it couldn't
into
have been
a machine and got grinded. You go into the grinder.
It was fucking.
You mess with
ugly.
Ted, you go in the grinder,
bro.
So
it was.
Dude, my daughter had to put bubble wrap on her head last night. She's like, "This is like a hat," and I was like, "Sultan."
Then she didn't know.
Of course she didn't know.
She didn't get the joke.
She don't get the joke.
Have you ever had like something going on when you're sleeping and then it goes into your dream until you wake up?
And you know how I fix that? With Canada Alps, our official non-sponsors. You having nightmares out there, huh? You peeing in your pants at night? You find yourself in the kitchen making an omelet you didn't know about? You need some Alp in your life to fix you. You need 6 milligrams or 12. You really want to get, we can get 18. We get 9s. You get up to 18 milligrams, one shot. Stop peeing on your wife. Stop making eggs and throwing them around to the dogs at night at 3 in the morning, feeding the fucking neighbors and making cookies. Alp, your official non-sponsor.
No, that's exactly how that stomach bug came on. It was like the stomach pains were going into my dream, and I was like trying to navigate like why I felt like I was getting poked in my stomach. Yeah. And then like I woke up and I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna fucking throw up. And like, you start getting that clammy sweat going on. Like, no, maybe I just got to shit. Maybe I got to poop. So then I sit down on the toilet with the trash can in front of me because I don't know which end is coming out. And that was a not so fun night. And then all day Wednesday on the couch, just fucking back and forth in the toilet. Terrible pain. Fucking awful, dude.
What were you doing on the toilet?
Oh, just shit just coming out everywhere. I mean, it just sounded like you were just pouring a can of pea soup.
Biblical shits out there.
Just pouring a can of pea soup into the toilet from about 6 feet high. That's what it sounded like. Oh, it was fucking awful.
Light, dude. Spring cleaning.
Dude, yeah. Tell me about it. And then yesterday I felt about 80% better. Today I'm fucking great. I feel good. I'm ready to rock.
Oh, dude, you look rock hard.
Yeah, I'm living my life rock hard. Yeah. Yeah, I was, fuck, man. Appetite came back. I tossed half a dozen scrambled eggs down my neck this morning with a piece of toast.
Just feel good. Just so much cholesterol.
Feel good. Hey, bro, that's how I live, man. That's how I live.
It was about about 1,400 milligrams of cholesterol.
You're supposed to get the high score in cholesterol, right? Like the high scores, you break it.
Yeah.
You know what's that mean?
What
does that mean?
Is this
bad?
break it?
Oh, fucking phone already,
dude. That was early.
Well, it's not early because you're an hour late.
Well, look, viewers out there. Did I go out this morning? I got an early start. I text the grandmom, said, can I drop Ellie off early? She said, what time is early? I said, I'm ready now. This is probably 45 minutes before I normally drop her off. Mm-hmm. And then I just waited. And then she's like, yeah, okay, I'm up. I'm like, all right, cool.
What did she spend the night over there?
No, I'm just saying I was just getting everybody at the house early. I had to go get this backsplash job started
You needed to drop her off early.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you know what? Then I had to make a quick run to Lowe's. Unfortunately, Frederica's not that close to Camden. You know, it was 25 minutes to get to the Lowe's, 25 minutes back, 20 minutes in there getting all out. And then also Camden doesn't know. I was like, can you run it through my builder pricing? She's like, well, you didn't spend $2,000. I said, bitch, I don't need to anymore. She's like, that's not a thing. I said, it is. You're about to learn today. And guess what? They both learned today. I said, well, some of us are special. Not being a dick. I said, well, some of us are being special. I mean, we spent a lot of money.
If you want to learn how to talk to customer service people in the most polite, backhanded, insulting way, Tom will teach you how to do it.
You.
I mean, because he'll do it politely. He just doesn't get rude. He doesn't insult. You know what I mean? Yeah. But like he'll make sure you know where we all stand.
Well, like, some of us are just special.
Yeah, some of us are special.
That's just a reality of life.
You know, remember you said that time you were talking to a realtor and she kind of got all like pigeon chested with you, and you're like, yeah, I'm popular too, and then like just dismissed her. I've used that line a number of times since then. Like, I get it, I'm popular too, and then just like continue with the conversation, and you could tell that it's processing in their brain, but they don't know how to come back from it. And you've already moved on from it.
There's so many good ways to go with that because, you know, I like to say something that's like that, and it's quick and it's sly, and somebody will go, "What did you say?" And then you have the ability to go, "Oh, I thought I said something."
Yeah.
And they go, "You did, wait." And they're like, "What the fuck is going on?" And I'm like, "Uh-huh."
Or
I don't need you to know that I'm winning. I already know I'm winning.
When you got on the phone the other day in here and you're like, "Hey, yeah, this is Tom Wright, Big Tom's son," and then just kept going. Like Tom's dad was not named Tom, by the way.
Yeah. The other one is if there's realtor ladies that are evil, you know, I also tell them, you know, I got a pet frog. And they're like, what? I'm like, I thought we were talking about shit I don't care about.
That's great. Oh, that's so
moving
great.
on. So this morning we got a few things jotted down. We got the truck started up. We got the F100 rumbling. It's been all winter.
It was loud.
All right, it's loud. That's the truck is.
And
loud.
I know it ran for an hour because I was here for an hour while it was running.
Yes. We got to get that. We got to get the juices flowing.
Yeah, you got.
We got to get the pistons lubed up. We got to get the rings lubed. There, you know, the no oil. They're going to dry out.
How long have you had this truck now?
A year.
A year.
Yep.
And you still haven't gotten it tagged.
Nope.
What a lazy piece of shit.
This is the year. Well, I had some problems.
Yeah.
So, and they take time because it's a little specialty. So we're going to get it fixed because I ran it into a fucking 4x4 post backing up like an idiot on the second day of owning it.
Oh, God.
I failed inspection, barely made it through. I'm going to get back in there, antique this thing, be great. I'm going to change a few of the colors on where it's blue and turn that to gold for the company colors.
Nice.
And then we're done. I'm going to romp this shit. I'm going to put 100,000 miles on a fucking,
summer
custom truck. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Come see me.
You going to ride it back and forth to the beach and stuff like that?
I thought about bringing it down there for sure. There's another guy with another old F100 down there.
Yeah.
I was going to be like, I got something to do.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah. I like it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to fuck it. And then I'm also going to put a system in it. Because I want to be able to properly bump.
Yeah.
So fucking sitting sideways. I want Paul Wall and fucking Mike Jones all day in this bitch. You know what I mean? Who?
Proper.
Mike Jones.
Proper. That is
the
proper.
one and only. You can't clone me.
No.
Okay. Let's jump into some subjects. Speaking of trucks, this is a segue into our second topic. What was your first truck in high school?
A 1986 Ford F-150.
86 F-150.
Yep. 3-speed with overdrive. It was a full-size pickup truck.
Yeah.
With an 8-foot bed with a 4-cylinder in it.
Oh, my gosh.
It was awesome. The thing just drank gas, bro. I'm
really?
talking. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It was.
That's crazy because I had the opposite of that.
Really?
We'll go back to your truck, but I also had a 4-cylinder, but mine was in a Ford Ranger in a 94.
Fucking Ford Ranger?
Fucked up. I was an OG on Ford Ranger.
Ford Rangers is shit.
But I got I'm pretty sure I got 76 miles to the gallon on that thing.
No, mine, and my gas tank was small too. Back then, gas was like under $1 a gallon.
Under $1, yeah.
And, it would be like $10 to fill it up.
Yeah.
And it would last me, I remember if I got a full tank, it would last me 2 days.
Yeah.
$10 would be 2 days. Now driving from Odessa to Del Castle, my high school,
that's a
pretty long ride.
For a high school driver going through 2 days in gas, it seems like a lot.
Bro. And sometimes,
especially on a 4-cylinder, it's pathetic,
dude. But I think it was a shit though. I wish I still had it.
So you could get that thing stuck on purpose pretty easily.
Oh, I never did, but yeah, I could.
Yeah,
I put it through some shit though. I had a system in it too.
Talk to me how you white trashed it out.
Yeah, so it was like fire engine red, like good old Like Smyrna red, had white wheels on it.
Oh yeah,
it was nice.
White rims.
Yes, rims.
Wheels is a complete set. I mean, the tire, the rim, the wheel, There's 3 parts of words here. I just want to make sure you weren't running around with white walls.
No. Okay. No, not white walls.
I'm just making sure.
No. White rims.
So you got some old wagon wheels on there.
Yeah, white rims, the old school bench seat with the vinyl floors.
Hell yeah.
So you can just hose it out.
Did you have a fold down center console?
No.
All those
just just a bench, bro.
Yeah.
And I had me and my my neighbor built a subwoofer box that fit behind the seat.
Yeah.
So where the seat was, you couldn't move it backwards or forwards. That's just where it was.
Yeah.
And we put two 12s back there. So
Sony explodes.
They were JBLs.
JBL. Damn.
JBLs. And I had
JBL.
I had some fucking Pioneer mids in the doors. I had a 500 amp JBL amp under the seat.
Damn.
That was not screwed down to the floor. I'll get to that.
I've never been in that era.
Second.
I'd been in one car that had an amp properly screwed down.
Yeah. So we'll get to that story in a second. But no, bro, and that thing would fucking bump, dude.
Yeah.
I think I had a decibel reader inside the truck one time. It read to like 132 decibels inside the cab. It was fucking badass. And it was like a back massager when you sat down. So the amp not secured, right? So there's just wires and amp just sitting under the seat. While I was driving from Ocean City to Rehoboth one summer, and I was 16 years old and going to meet some chick. Traffic was fucking real bad up Ocean Highway.
How did you meet a chick in Ocean City at 16?
No, it was somebody I knew. I was in Ocean City on a family vacation.
Oh, okay.
She was in Rehoboth on a church vacation.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, well, I'll come up and hang out on the boardwalk.
Why, you trying to spoil some church girl?
Do like some finger stuff, you know what I mean? Just finger stuff, no big deal. But anyway.
Would there be bases on the boardwalk? You know what I mean? Like you're...
So in traffic, I had to slam on the brakes for something. The amp slid, and it must have like pulled a wire, and like a spark went off.
You just arc some.
And it lit the foam under the seat on fire. So I'm like sitting in traffic, and all of a sudden the cab of my truck is like filling up with smoke, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And then it was like getting worse and worse and worse. And I stopped. I pull over into the fucking grass median, and I get out, and I could see the foam under the seat just like glowing red, like burning slowly. I'm like, oh shit. So I fucking hurried up and like ripped out that section of foam under the seat and like threw it out and shit. And I saw where the wire kind of half pulled out of the amp, but was half in there still. So I was like, fuck it. No radio, and just got back in the truck and opened the windows and hammered down.
What else, dumb accessories did you have on there? Cause all of us had dumb accessories.
I just had the system. That was it.
I had fake carbon fiber windshield wipers.
So gay. How many horsepower that had?
Oh, a lot. I mean, I was screaming. The best thing, the Ranger did like the cold weather, and I had, I had that K&L filter in there.
Cold air intake.
Come on,
the K&N filter. Got me 7 horsepower in this thing.
I did lower it. Me and Mr. Hesseltime and Matt Hesseltime, we did lower that truck. I got a 4-inch drop for it.
That's so gay.
It's a Ford Ranger, brother. I wasn't going up. I wasn't even 4x4, dude.
No?
I was 2-wheel.
Oh, shit.
No power steering. No power windows. No power nothing. It barely had power because it was a 4-cylinder.
Yeah, did you have air conditioning?
No.
Mine did not have air conditioning either.
The heat, you never even had to put the heat on.
Right.
I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
There was no, just put the thing over the heat.
Yeah.
Just let it, and then it would just heat up. You don't even have to put the fan on. That's single cab back in the day, dude.
Yeah. I had no air conditioning, hand crank windows.
A lot of people learn to drive stick on that truck.
Yeah.
And then I would tell people, like somebody would borrow it, and I wouldn't tell them it was rack opinion. And I mean, you had to turn it 42 times to get into a parking spot. People are like, yo, I almost hit shit. Like,
when you try to turn the wheel when you're sitting still, dude.
And then when you got to go many times, and then you go to back up, and it's just like, like real quick. Snap your arm off, son.
Oh, the first
I did. I also chopped down the shift. The shaft on a shifter.
Oh.
And we put it when we screwed it and put a little Hirsch shifter on it.
Oh,
so I used to be able to just rest my hand right on the end of the bench seat and shift like this.
Yeah. Oh, so cool.
So that's the best.
Yeah, mine was like Mine was like a fucking big rig. Had that fucking thing way up here.
Yeah, just short of a Jake brake on this motherfucker. And then I had my exhaust running out before the tire.
Yeah.
On a 4-cylinder, son.
What did it sound like?
Oh, dude, at one point it was terrible. At one point I was riding around like no exhaust at some point. Like it was like rusting out.
Just like right from the headers. That's it.
Oh yeah. Just obnoxious. Just, you know what I mean? Just trying to get as much horsepower as I can.
Did you just like put that truck through so much abuse too? Just do like dumb shit to it?
No, I mean, no, because it had no power. You couldn't, you know. The only thing I could do is pop the clutch and get one wheel to burn. You know, but I knew better than like to pop it a ton. And but when it snowed, dude, I was a pretty good damn. You can talk to my boys in West Virginia. I'm a pretty good damn drifter.
Yeah,
because them boys never drifted because they don't do that over there. Because it's not like you want to fall at the fucking side of the hill here. Yeah. So whenever it would snow, they all be like, "T. Wright, can you take us out in your truck?" I'd be like, "Hell yeah, dude! I'm about to be looking through the passenger window going this highway like that." Yeah. That moves me into my next segue. Our next topic is being sick home from school, which was,
that was me on
negotiable. Was very negotiable. Let's say, how many times were you sick?
I've never been a kid that got sick that often.
Did you ever fake being sick?
Oh, tried.
Oh, yeah.
I could never get that past my mom, though.